more like a politician who wanted to be elected. I voted for him and I plan to vote for him again, but he was not like the other speakers who were here talking about religious things. I read that thinking, does that just encapsulate what is President Biden's problem, though? This guy is not happy about what he heard from the candidate that he says, he voted for before and he will vote for again. But it's not like Donald Trump trying to have it both ways. Donald Trump, it's not both sidesing it, but Donald Trump at one point saying that he was going to come up with an abortion policy that was going to make everybody happy. It's not going to stop him from voting for Trump, even if he doesn't like what Trump is saying about it.
I think a lot of evangelicals crossed that bridge already, and they did so in 2016 after they voted for Donald Trump, after they heard him boast about sexual assault on video and on tape. And this campaign, to me, is just so weird, bizarre, right? How many times have we now heard Trump and his surrogates compare him to Jesus, compare him to being martyred on the cross, crucified, taking all of this pain for us? It's all of these religious Jesus-like themes that are somehow weaved into Donald Trump's existence, which sounds as crazy as can be. It's crazy for him to say that Democrats are against their religion at a time when we are led by Joe Biden, who in my lifetime is the most religious president I can recall. He's not a Christian conservative. He's an Irish Catholic, church-going, practicing Catholic. And look, this hasn't worked for them, but I do think that there's going to come a time when the rubber's going to hit the road, when Donald Trump is going to be confronted on a stage like a debate stage, say, a CNN debate stage, and asked, okay, be specific about your abortion position. Because yes, on one hand, he takes credit for the Dobbs decision. He takes credit for having appointed those judges. He goes to groups like this and he makes veiled, ambiguous, but very specific remarks about abortion, criticizes Joe Biden on it, but then in front of other audiences, he says, oh no, just leave it up to the states. Well, at some point, on some stage, he's going to have to come clean and answer.